beauties, it's me, Alegra. I thought I would hop on today and do a little chit chat, get ready with me, and share some of my tips and tricks on how to be confident. So a lot of you beauties have been writing to me and asking me, how am I confident? How am I able to, feel good speaking even on here on social media? But just in life, just how to be confident in life. And so I thought I would share my tips and tricks today and how I myself went from zero confidence to having what I feel now is amazing amount of confidence. I feel amazing now, and I used to feel so bad about myself, and I feel like I had zero confidence. So at this point in time, I feel like I have 1 to 10, a 12. So I feel amazing now, and I thought I would just share how I've gotten to this place, and hopefully it will help some of you beauties. So I do have this new ColourPop eyeshadow palette to play with today, so I'm just going to do my makeup and chit chat with you dolls. This is the ColourPop High Tide palette, so I figured I would use this. It has just some really beautiful blue and aqua ocean inspired shades, so you can create a sea inspired look. So I love that. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, the packaging is just so gorgeous, like reflective. So anyhow, let's just dive right in and just get started. So the first thing I wanted to share with you beauties on my own personal journey on how on gaining confidence and learning how to become confident was I have been trying since I was very young. So I would read books. I would just do everything I could to try to learn since I was very little, about 9 years old, because I realized I had zero confidence and I was gonna need some to, survive in this world. Now, I had zero confidence, but I had read this quote a long time ago, and they said rock bottom is a great place to start from because it's a firm foundation. And I believe that is 100% true, because since I did start at rock bottom, I was at rock bottom in life. My confidence now is, I feel, unshakable. It's not based on, material things. It's not based on what I can buy in the world, or even, how I would look or anything. It's not based on any of that. My confidence comes from so deep inside my soul, because I started at rock bottom. I worked my way. I went through all the trials and tests. I worked hard and I got here. And so now my confidence is unshakable. Now, I have to tell you guys, one of my first tips for having confidence. Now, what do you want to be confident in? And I feel like if you can focus on one area that you would like to grow your confidence, although it might just be in general. Now, for me, I just wanted to feel good about myself. That might be another topic, how to love yourself. Yeah, that will save that for another day. But confidence and feeling good about yourself go hand in hand. But for the purposes of today's video, we'll just talk about, in one area of your life. I feel like if you can, what area of your life would you want to be confident in? Because not everybody's confident in every area of their life. A lot of people, celebrities, even, that's why you'll see like someone like, Lady Gaga, and she's confident on stage, but she might not be confident and feel comfortable. She might feel insecure one-on-one, just different circumstances. So people are confident in one instance, and then a lot of times they're not confident in another, and that's fine, because that's how most people are. That's how you are, human beings are. And that's the first step, is to accept yourself, to accept that it's okay to not feel confident. It's okay to feel awkward. It's okay to feel weird or uncomfortable, but the key is that you do it anyway. You have to do it anyway, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to be confident at. What do you want to be confident in? Some people, they just don't know. They don't know. But for me, a very helpful thing that happened to me was that I started to realize that, say there's someone that's doing something and you feel jealous that they're doing that. Now, that's a huge clue that that's something you want to do, that that's what you want to do. Because not everybody wants to be an astronaut, but sometimes, but for me, when I was starting on my journey, if I would see someone, doing makeup amazing, I would feel this little twinge of jealousy, and that's how I knew that's what I want to do. I would think to myself, do that, and they won't be jealous anymore. And it's so true. If you do the thing that you're jealous of someone else doing, you're not gonna, first of all, that's a clue that that's what your heart wants to do. That's what you want to do. So you start doing it. And so now the key with being confident, you have to let yourself be a beginner. You have to let yourself be bad at whatever it is. I mean, unless you're just a natural, some people are. But if you're not, which is like 99.9% of the world, you have to let yourself be bad at it. You have to let yourself be a beginner. Don't listen to your ego that's going to tell you, oh, you suck. Of course, you probably suck when you first start. Of course, you have to learn. You have to get better. You have to grow. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to keep doing it, even though you're bad at it. And people will make fun of you. People will come for you, and that's where the confidence starts, because you have to say, I'm going to do this anyway. Even though they make fun of you, you have to be strong, and you have to ignore them, because people are going to make fun of you, but it doesn't matter, because like that quote says, they're going to make fun of you, but then once you get good at it, they're going to be asking you to teach them how you did it. And and I used to read that quote and I said, I could never imagine that would happen to me, because people came so hard for me. And, like I said, I felt so down, broken, down. I'll never make it to that point. No, it really does happen. It really does happen. There are people that totally made fun of me years and years and years for wanting to pursue my dreams. And they are writing me now, asking me, oh, can I help them? Can I teach them to do whatever it is that I'm doing? I'm like, what? It's really true, guys. So believe me, whoever is coming for you, it might be a hater while you're learning to have confidence in whatever it is that you want to do. They're going to come for you. Just ignore them. Know that they do that to everybody. Let yourself be a beginner. Let yourself be bad at it, because that's how you're going to grow and get better. That's how you're going to come to be good at it. You have to keep practicing. Don't believe everybody in the world, especially if you're not lucky enough to be surrounded by supportive people, which most, a lot of people aren't. They're going to tell you, oh, you're a loser, this, that, and the other. Oh, you're a failure. Good if you're a failure. Oh my God. Failure, like all these people say, all these people that do amazing things, like Elon Musk or whoever. Yes, failure is how you get better. Let yourself fail 1,000,000 times, because that's how you're going to get to be good at whatever it is that you want to do. Even I remember I read about Johnny Depp, and he had to go on like 300 auditions. He said he was so bad at acting, and he just forced himself to just keep going on auditions till he got better at acting. So you have to let yourself be bad at it and just keep going and just do it anyway. Another tip that I have for growing your confidence, for becoming confident, is that you have to respect yourself. You have to start learning to respect yourself and honoring yourself. And the more that you do this, the more confident you'll be. So the more you honor yourself, the more you treasure yourself, the more that you take good care of yourself, you will become more confident, because you'll just start to love yourself, and you'll just start to feel good about yourself. And then when you feel good about yourself, you're more confident. How do you love yourself? How do you respect yourself? By taking good care of yourself. Don't let people be mean to you. You have to be strong. People might say mean things to you, but the thing is that you walk away from them. You don't allow it. You don't keep engaging in it. If somebody says something mean to you, you don't have to start a fight, but just get away. Say no in your mind. Say no. I'm not going to accept that, and get away from them. Walk away from them. Just think to yourself, no, I'm not accepting that. That's not. No, you don't accept that. That's how you start to become confident. Your soul will reward you with confidence. When you take care of your soul, it will start to reward you back. Life will reward you. The universe will reward you for taking good care of yourself. So be vigilant. You can even think of yourself as someone that you have to take care of. You have to protect yourself and check in with yourself. Sometimes think to yourself, try to stop and think when someone asks you something, when someone says something to you. If you have to sort of stop and check in with yourself and say, how does this make me feel? Or if someone asks you to do something, you have to check in with yourself and say, do I want to do that? How does that make me feel? If it makes you feel bad, then you do not do it. No matter if it doesn't make any sense to the outside world, you just do not do it. If there's a person that seems like an angel and they seem so nice, but you just have a bad vibe and they're asking you to do stuff, or they're just making you uncomfortable, you just stay away from them, because believe me, this is your intuition, this is your angels, this is God warning you and telling you to stay away. And if you stay away and you start doing things like that, keep negative energy away from you, keep negative people away from you. Don't feel bad for them. Don't engage with them. You have to take care of yourself and walk away, get away, step back. Just don't get involved. And a lot of times when you do this right now where you are in life, you might feel kind of lonely because you'll have to there might be people that you have to, kind of get away from. People who might be telling you, no, your dreams won't come true. People who are discouraging you. Things of that nature. And you're going to have to just stand on your own and just, get away from these people. No, you don't have to cut them out of your life, but you just have to have this energy inside of you like, no, that's not true. I'm not going to engage with that. I'm not going to get involved with that. When you start taking good care of your body, start eating healthy, just don't do things that are going to hurt you. Don't do anything that's going to hurt your body, that's going to hurt your feelings. Don't hurt your own feelings. Take care of yourself. Start today. You can start today. I was a person that had very low self-esteem, and I had very negative dialogue in my head where I would say a lot of mean things to myself. I would attack myself. I would say, oh, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're fat. But and I had to learn to stop. You have to learn to stop doing that. And you can stop. You can stop. But it takes a lot of work. But you can do it. And when you do it, and when you get to the point where you don't do it anymore, every moment that you struggled, that you worked, that you were strong and resisted those thoughts, it's all worth it. Even Jennifer Lopez recently said how she has to constantly say affirmations. She's constantly telling herself, Jennifer, I love you. This is what she's saying to herself. I'll put the link down below because it was on, I believe, a talk that she did with Oprah. And she was saying how she constantly, to this day, she has to tell herself and resist and reject the negative thoughts that tell her she can't, that tell her maybe you're too old, this and the other. And she says, no, the world, I have value to the world loves me, whatever she's saying. The universe loves me, God loves me. She says, I love you, Jennifer. She's doing that all day long, and fighting off pretty much, when you get a negative thought, you say, no, I love myself. And you say, if you hear a negative thought that says, oh, you're too old, you say, no, I am valued. People love what I'm contributing. People appreciate me. Just whatever you have to say. If you guys want a list of affirmations that I can put together a sheet, and I'll try to link it down below. So you guys, if you guys need some affirmations, because affirmations truly do work, and it's very hard. At first, you kind of think, no, these don't work, but they do work, because eventually you'll see that they work. One day you just wake up and you're like, wow, they work, because you just start feeling better and better. So definitely make sure you respect yourself, take care of yourself, stay away from negativity, and take care of your body, eat healthy, exercise, treat your body right. Don't do anything to hurt your body. Don't do anything to hurt your mind. Just don't do anything that hurts, that makes you feel bad. If it makes you feel bad, you just do not do it. And then finally, guys, I just wanted to mention, what I wanted to let you guys know is that prayer truly does work. I realize you have to ask God for everything. If you don't ask, then it's almost like he won't give it to you. So you have to ask, or actually maybe he does, I don't know. But the point is, you have to ask. So you pray, and I pray daily, and God answers all my prayers. So you have to pray, and you ask God to help you be confident. Ask him, and the more specific you are in your prayer, the better it is. So if you know that there's something that you're not confident about, that you want to become confident in. So say for me, like when I go to a party or something, I feel very insecure, I feel very awkward. So that day, if I know I'm going to some event or a party or something that I know is going to make me nervous, I'll pray and I'll say, God, please help me to feel confident and comfortable today. Please help me to feel good and to have a wonderful day. And guys, every single time that I do that, it happens. And that's what I've really been doing that's been making a huge difference, because I've always been doing, like I said, I've been trying since I was very little to have confidence, but I didn't know till recently that you can pray and ask God for anything. You can ask him for the most random thing and he'll do it. You know, he will answer your prayers. My whole life changed, you guys. Literally, I mean, unbelievably, miraculously, magically, call it what you will. But once I started praying to God, once I realized that you can pray to God for anything, like I always thought that you had to pray for only like life or death situations. And I thought you could, you know, I would be bothering God if I prayed for like little things, I guess you would say. But it's not. You know, it even says in the Bible, pray daily, pray. God doesn't mind you praying to him, asking for anything. And in fact, he wants you to, and he wants to give you everything, but you have to ask. So what happened to me, guys, was that I started praying. I read this book where they spoke about that, and then I started praying to God about everything on the daily, and God started making all of my dreams come true. And now for me, like I mentioned earlier, what are you jealous of? I was always wanting to take pictures. I just always saw people taking pictures, and I was so drawn to and wanting so bad to take pictures and to look comfortable and smiling in pictures, and I couldn't do that because I was so shy. I was so awkward. I had such low self-esteem. So I tried for a long time too, and I wasn't photogenic. I wouldn't come out good in pictures. But I kept trying. I would keep trying, but it never happened. So, I mean, I actually got thrown out of, photographer threw me out of his studio because he was just like, you were the worst model ever, you know, whatever. I had paid him even to take pictures of me, and he threw me out. It was so bad, guys, because I was so awkward and I was so uncomfortable and I was so shy. And so one day, a couple of years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I prayed to God and I asked God, I said, God, because it hurt my heart. I really wanted to take pictures so bad. And, you know, who knows why God puts a dream in your heart, but that's what God put in my heart. And I prayed to God and I said, God, please help me to be photogenic. Please make me be comfortable. I said, please help me to be comfortable and photogenic and confident. And guys, lo and behold, you see me posting pictures, smiling. And I really want to let you guys know that you can do it, and just keep going. All you have to do is keep going. Keep going no matter what, you guys. You can do it. The only way to have confidence is to do what makes you happy. Do what you love. Honor yourself. So I'm just going to finish up my face and put on some powder and things like that, and I'll be right back. So beauties, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed hearing my tips and tricks today on how to be confident, and also playing with this new ColourPop eyeshadow with me today. The High Tide palette is so beautiful. So to any of you beauties out there watching that are looking for that confident boost, I want you to know that you can do it. I don't care how far down you are. I don't care if you're on rock bottom like I was. You can do it. You can make it. You can make it to the top. Live your dreams. Feel good about yourself. Be happy. And it doesn't just happen to other people, it will happen to you. I promise you. Just keep going. Stay strong. You have to be very strong. Be vigilant. Don't let anyone treat you bad. Stay strong. Keep doing what you want to do, even though you're not good at it, because you will get good at it and you will get confident at it. So you just have to keep going. Let yourself be that beginner. Let yourself fail. Everybody fails. If they don't fail, they're never going nowhere, because that's the only way to get anywhere, is to try and fail, try and fail, try and fail. And then you finally make it and you reach it to the top. And don't forget, you can pray. You can ask God for anything. Don't think you're bothering God. Don't think it's superficial. Don't think it's silly. God loves you. He wants to be your best friend. He wants to be your everything and make all your dreams come true. So he truly will. Just ask him. Like I said earlier, I ask every day. I pray. And every day God's been answering my prayers. So ask for the simplest things. Ask to be confident. Ask God to make you confident at whatever it is that your heart is desiring, that your dream, whatever your dream is. Ask God to make you confident so that you can make your dreams come true. Ask him to help you make your dreams come true, and he will. He'll start to show you the way. It happens slowly and but surely. He starts to show you the way, and then you do it, and then things happen, and it really does happen, and all of your dreams will come true. So thank you, beauties, so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Also subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and follow me on Instagram. So I hope you beauties are all doing good. Remember, stay safe, stay positive, stay focused on good things, and I will see you beauties very soon. Bye. Love you.